Today I am doing something different. I will be doing weekly money readings for each zodiac sign. So I'll be pulling a card for each zodiac sign. Once this is no longer live, you will see timestamps down below. Okay. Today I'm using the Thothmancy deck. This is the deck right here. And the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us clear messages for those who will be watching here for each zodiac sign. What money messages does each zodiac sign from Aries all the way to Pisces need to hear regarding money for the week of December 6th through December 12th? Please give us clear messages for money for each zodiac sign from Aries all the way to Pisces. One card for each sign. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. Welcome to those who are here. First up is Aries. Seven of Swords, Aries. What's going on? Okay. I'm going to be writing down the times here as I go. So Aries. Okay, well, you know, this to me is kind of telling me that you might encounter some situations this week where your money is, what's the word I want to say here? You're not making the best use of your money perhaps this week, Aries. Okay, maybe you're doing some things that could be hurtful to you long term with respect to money. Okay, this is either something that you are doing or that someone is doing to you with regards to your money. Okay, Seven of Swords. So the representation in this deck is kind of interesting, right? Because you have all these knives here and they're kind of cutting her skin. And so I kind of feel here that you might be doing something hurtful that is impacting your money situation this week, okay? Or somebody could be doing it to you. We know that the Seven of Swords is about sneaky energy around you, maybe energy that's not beneficial. So just look out for your money this week, Aries, okay? And make sure that it is being used to its best potential, okay? So that's for Aries. Who's next? Taurus. All right, Taurus. So you have the Four of Wands here. This is actually a really nice card for you. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, you might be celebrating something this week, okay, with respect to money. You know, you could just as easily be going to like an office party this week or your own business party, okay? Maybe you are celebrating your employees, you're celebrating your business, you're celebrating your success. If you haven't thought about having a business party, this is kind of saying like, what are you going to do to recognize those people around you that are helping you succeed, okay? So that message is for those of you who own a business. Now, for others of you who maybe work with others, or this is kind of saying that you want to see how you can celebrate yourself, okay? What accomplishments have you been able to achieve up to this point, Taurus, okay? What things have you been able to achieve and do, and how can you celebrate yourself this week with respect to your money and career, okay? Think about that and try to celebrate with others even, okay? This could also be a time where you're making alliances with other people in your business, or making alliances with others with respect to your money. Maybe you're investing money with others, or putting resources together with others to create a foundation for either a home or investments in the future, okay? Taurus, who's next? Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you got the Nine of Swords, okay? What's that about, Gemini? Okay, so you're worried, okay? Unfortunately, the Nine of Swords is a card about worry. It's keeping you up at night. I'm kind of seeing here that maybe you need to balance your checkbook, Gemini. Okay, sometimes just figuring out where the money is going and where it needs to be going is a good way to kind of ease some of your anxiety. Okay, perhaps there's some things that you've had to spend some money on, you know, maybe in the past month or 2 months or something that you need to reevaluate. The Nine of Swords is definitely about anxiety. It's definitely about sleepless nights. And I kind of feel here that, like, you know how they say the devil's in the details, right? And there's this little devil right here, right above her. I feel that you would benefit from looking at the details of your money situation this week, just to iron out like what needs to go, what do you not need to be spending money on, because I'm kind of feeling like your expenses right now are a little bit of a drain on you. And if you were to kind of clear some of those things out, you would be able to kind of sleep easier, right? Just not have to wake up in the middle of the night and worry about these things. All right, so that was Gemini. Let's see who's next. Cancer. Cancer, you got the Six of Cups. How sweet is that? This is such a Cancer card, right? So with the Six of Cups, Cancer, you could be thinking about your childhood here this week, okay? Maybe you're thinking about how you grew up with money, how your parents treated money, okay? Were they saviors? Did they like really spend recklessly? You're just kind of thinking about those things and thinking about the things that how you want to be with your money as an adult, right? Do you want to be that? Do you want to replicate some of the things that your parents did, right? Do you want to replicate the way that they dealt with money? And maybe they were investors, right? Maybe they were really hard workers and they invested their money in certain ways. And maybe you're looking to see how they did that, because now you're having maybe some childhood memories this week, or you might even be having some dreams this week where you're thinking back on how it is you were raised with money. Okay. And that will be affecting how you move forward this week in your own money and work situation. Okay. Cancer. So just think about that and see how that applies to you. But I really see you thinking about your childhood, your parents, their money situation, and how you maybe want to incorporate some of the things that they did, or how you want to maybe change things up from the way they did things. Okay. So that's for you, Cancer. Let's see who's next. Leo. Leo. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Leo. So you're going to be investing in something this week, Leo. Okay. Some of you could be starting a whole new job. Okay. And this new job is opening up some key opportunities for you, Leo. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is about planting seeds. It's about starting something new. It's about, look at the way this guy is like holding this coin, right? He knows it's important. He knows he needs to like do everything he can to, like, if he's going to bury this coin somewhere, he needs to make sure it's going to grow in the way he needs it to, right? Anything that you start this week, Leo, with respect to money or financial opportunities will really grow. So take some risks, okay? Take some risk when it comes to investing, maybe even, okay? If that's something that you can do. And when I say investing, I mean it in all different ways, right? Like, I mean, like investing not only if you can invest in stock, but if you can invest your time into something, if you can invest your resources into something, and even into researching, like, what is my next big step that I want to take? Okay. All these things apply to you, Leo. So your advice for this week is, if you're not already starting a brand new path with respect to your job or your career or your business, this is saying do it, okay? And if you're already doing it, this is confirmation for you that whatever you start here this week is really going to blossom. It's really going to become abundant. So don't be afraid to invest the time that you need to into it, okay? Also take some risks. That's for you, Leo. Next up. Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. You got the Ten of Pentacles. I love this card, this Addams Family card. Check this out. Okay, so Virgo. you're really thinking about what do you need for your long-term stability, okay? You're not just thinking about like, okay, you know, I need some money for rent or I need some money for food. You're thinking like more long term, okay? How can I build like even generational wealth is what you're thinking, okay? You're kind of thinking about where can I make. First of all, you're thinking about your family because you're wanting to keep your family happy and you're wanting to keep your family content. But you're also thinking like long term, how can I benefit my generations to come? Okay. How can I make certain sacrifices now or certain investments, or how can I learn new things or do new things to create this like legacy? And really the key word I'm getting here for you, Virgo, is like generational wealth. That's kind of like the theme for you this week. You're thinking about that, you're contemplating that. Okay, for some of you it could be like you're the first generation who's going to be creating generational wealth for your family, right? For some of you it could be that you're continuing this, but it's something that it's a theme for you this week. It's something that's important to you. And of course this is saying like, you know what, you got to do it, right? Whether you're continuing it or whether you're doing it for the first time for your family, this is something that you want to put a lot of thought and effort into because it'll pay off for, you know, generations to come is what this is telling me. Okay, next up, Libra. Libra. I'm writing down the times here. The Hierophant. Oh, okay, Libra. So this to me is kind of saying like, you want to break traditions here, Libra. Okay. You want to like form your own path. You know, the Hierophant is often about like a counselor or, you know, somebody that you can go to, maybe an accountant even when it comes to money, right? Or a tax person. This is kind of saying to me like, yes, for some of you, you want to consult with someone like this, okay? You want to consult with somebody who can guide you in your money this week, okay? Maybe somebody who's very reliable, somebody who knows what they're doing, somebody who has experience, okay? But for others of you, this message is that even if you do that, you still want to create your own path here, okay? It's kind of like you want to be a leader in how you do things, especially financially this week. Okay. I think that the idea here for you is that you want to consult with somebody who has the basic knowledge that can provide you with that knowledge of like taxes. Taxes is something that I'm getting like a big message for you. But I'm kind of seeing here like you want to consult somebody who knows about this, and at the same time, you want to move forward in your own way. Okay. So you want to take the knowledge that others have to give you, but then spin it in a way that is going to benefit you. Okay. Spin it in a way that makes sense to you, Libra. Okay. Because that's how you're going to be able to like grow your money and go on the next step of your money journey here. Okay, Libra. So that's for you. I like that. All right. Who's next? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So we got the Justice card for you. Ooh. Okay. So some things are going to be made right this week. Okay. Some things are going to be made right. You are going to be really kind of I see like in a position of power here is what I'm getting. Okay. You might be in the position where you can make things right for others. Okay. With this Justice card, you might be calling the shots when it comes to maybe bringing some justice or balance into another individual's life. Okay. Yeah. I really kind of see you here being in this position of power, Scorpio, where you might influence like the outcome of somebody else's life. Okay. You could hold a position of power in your job or maybe even within your family or maybe you are somebody who has the ability to gift to others, and that creates a sense of justice for, you know, what you can give. But I'm really seeing here that you're going to be in a position of power. You're going to be in a position where you can really create some balance. And I'm kind of sensing like it's, for some of you, it might be with a particular individual that you can really help make some change with that individual. For others of you, it's on a larger scale, like maybe within your community or within um, like a social justice group of some sort, okay, is what I'm getting. Now, what does money have to do with this? You're probably asking. Money's going to be involved in some way, okay? So you're either going to be kind of setting the rules and saying, like, this is how it's going to be done, and that affects people in a positive way in terms of their money, or you have also the ability to affect people in a negative way. So that's what I'm getting there for you, Scorpio. All right. Who's up next? Sagittarius. Yes, Saggy. Okay. What do we have for Saggy? The Knight of Swords. Full speed ahead, Saggy. Whatever you have to say, don't hold back. Okay. Now, what this is saying is, like, whatever you have to say is going to positively affect your money. Okay. We're in Sagittarius season. We just had the Sagittarius new moon. You're on fire. Okay, Saggy, right now you're on fire. We're all looking at you. We're all looking to see what does Saggy have to say, okay? Because we know you're the truth teller, right? You're the truth teller of the Zodiac. And, you know, I kind of feel here that whatever you have to say, the word that's coming, it's going to be hot. Like, just because this is like red, that's what I'm getting here. But I'm really kind of seeing here that your words, Sagittarius, have the ability to really kind of change lives, okay? Your words have the ability to change lives. They have the ability, and that could be impacting somebody in a very positive way when it comes to money, because this is a money reading, okay? So I feel like your words can turn things around, either for yourself or for others around you. Like whatever truths you have to express to somebody with respect to money, this is kind of telling me that, like, you're going to get what you need, okay? Whether it is you need to get like a raise at work, or whether you need to get money out of somebody who owes you money or somebody who should be giving you money. This is saying that whatever truth you have to express is going to create the change that you want. Okay, Saggy? So that's what I have there for you. See who's next. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, you got your own card in this reading. The Devil card. That's you, Capricorn. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Okay, well, first of all, you might be doing a lot of partying this week, Capricorn. That may affect your money, okay? It could affect your work, all right, more specifically. So what I'm seeing here is don't overindulge, Capricorn, okay? You probably are trying to, you know, Capricorn season starts at the end of the month, so you're probably trying to start partying early, okay? But what this is telling me is you don't want to overdo it, okay? Because you don't want it to affect your work or your money, okay? Like maybe you go out one night this week and it's really going to be like, you know, you overdo it, you can't go into work, something, you know, maybe they really needed you at work that day, okay? So I'm seeing here, I'm not saying don't party, Capricorn, okay? But I'm just saying just kind of keep it, you know, within reasonable means, okay, so that it doesn't affect your money or your job, okay, because I wouldn't want that to happen to you, Capricorn. So that's the main message that I'm getting here for you, okay? Watch your spending and watch your partying this week. All right, who's up next? Aquarius. All right, you got the Queen of Pentacles, Aquarius. I love this Queen of Pentacles. So you know what I see here, Aquarius? Today that I'm filming this, the moon is in Capricorn today and tomorrow. I feel like you're really taking advantage of that energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're really here, really investing your time wisely is what I'm seeing. okay? You are working hard at a creative project is what I'm seeing here, okay? You also could be doing a lot of self-care, okay? You're really kind of nurturing yourself this week, and that's really going to be beneficial to you, okay? Perhaps you've been, perhaps at the beginning of the week, you're kind of using that Capricorn full moon to really get things going and really move things along. But then what I'm seeing here is for the rest of the week, really take care of yourself, okay? Get that rest that you need. Take maybe a couple of days off if you've been working really hard. But this is really kind of telling me that you want to embrace this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to have different energies. Beginning of the week, you're going to be working hard. And then towards the end of the week, take some time off and nurture yourself because you're going to need to recharge. Okay. And during that time that you're recharging, I'm kind of seeing here that you may want to explore like just some like quiet, like rejuvenating, creative things that you could do for yourself, like, music or painting or things that just really nourish you. Okay. Because ultimately long term, that's just going to benefit your money game. Okay. Aquarius, next up. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? King of Swords, Pisces. Oof. I kind of get this energy like you're going to be like tough on people this week. Okay? Because King of Swords is more like this intellectual, like take no prisoners type of energy, right? So you're kind of in this space this week where you are... His glove even says ready to bleed. So you're taking matters into your own hands this week, okay? And you're being very logical with your money, okay? Over on my Patreon, we got this card as what's going to be working for money this week. So you Pisces, there's even like a transformation that's happening here with you because you're moving from a place of usually making your decisions emotionally to making your decisions from just like facts. Okay. You're moving into a space here where you're just like, you know what? I'm going to do this because it feels like the logical thing to do. It makes sense. And I'm going to leave behind whatever it is I had been doing for money before because that no longer makes sense to me. Okay. So there's this transformation in the way that you're going to be seeing your ability to make money and putting those things into motion. Okay, Pisces, you're going to be creating kind of like a new path for yourself that you are logically coming up with because you're seeing that in order to benefit your money, you want to do things a certain way and you want it to make sense to you. And so that's what you're doing for yourself when it comes to money this week. Looking at things from a logical perspective so that you can benefit yourself and your family. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck here for our collective message. And let's see what we have. Okay. Spirits, angels, guides. Whoops. Please give us clear messages here for those who will be watching this video. What messages do we need as a collective for the week ahead for money? What messages do we need as a collective for the week ahead for money? One card, please. Woo! Wow. Okay, we got two cards. Ooh. We got Psychic and we got Message. Oh, I love these two colors. This purple and this green look really cool together. Psychic is 48 and Message is 33. Let's see what we have here. Well, just by looking at the cards, my first impression is that we're going to be getting a psychic message, right? This could be your message right here of what you need to do. This reading could be your message for you. But let's see, Psychic. This says, empathic gifts, psychic visions, prophecy, and powerful dreaming are present. You now have access to a greater wisdom beyond what the human eye can see. This is a great time of great awakening. New psychic abilities and gifts come to you now. See the sacredness in your visions. Pay attention to your dreams and the symbols that are representing as messages. Meditate on this symbol when you want to expand your healing, creative, dreaming, and psychic abilities. Symbol, Vesica Pisces. Vesica Pisces is one of the most profound, sacred, geometrical symbols of ancient and modern times. A magical symbol of two intersecting circles. The name literally means the bladder of the fish in Latin. Well, that's so interesting. Okay, so, we still came off of the heels of this Sagittarius new moon solar eclipse. And from what I hear, we can be in this energy for the next 2 weeks. So I suggest you, work with your dreams in whatever way, you do so. And pay attention to the messages that come there, okay? And listen to your own intuition when it comes to those messages. And then number 33 is message, which says a letter, text, email, vision, dream, conversation, music, or some other form of a message is coming regarding your current situation. Be open to receiving it. Meditate on this symbol to draw a message from your ancestors and guides to you at this time. The symbol, the lunar moth. Moths symbolically are known for delivering messages, and depending on how big or small can tell you the impact of the message. Ooh, okay. So I think these two messages work really well together, right? This is kind of saying, like, some of you may simply be getting a message through text, email. Now, let's keep it with regards to money, right? You might be getting a message or a text with regards to, like, a new job for some of you, if you've been looking and you've been wanting, and something might come, okay? Others of you might be getting a message with your dreams of maybe things that you need to do, or how you can change your approach, whether it is with work or money. But either way, a message is coming, and be open to receiving it, okay? Because it's on its way. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow. And I will see you next week. Bye.